Morning, Andy Bassist coming at you again on a lovely Thursday morning. Just had a new toy through the post. Tom over at Cog Effects. He's made his T-16 into a micro pedal. He's shrunk it down. It's coolly named the T-16. So you're continuing the Star Wars idea in a lot of his pedals, which I obviously love, having read 5. It's basically the T-16 octave, if anyone knows that pedal from Cog Effects. It's had the upper octave removed, so it's purely an analog octave down with a really cool filter. Obviously you've got 3 dials. You've got clean, down and filter, obviously very self-explanatory. At 12 o'clock the clean is the same volume as your standard signal. Anything above that it actually boosts, which actually helps it get over the octave down, if that's what you know, for the big full octave effect. So clean signal, it's from a CTM 100 going through a VS 212 Ashdown cab with a AKG 112 in front of it, going through my little desk, playing my Squire Jazz. So here we go. Pretty standard clean sound. Right, so I'm going to hit this on. What I've got at the minute, I've got the octave down turned off, and the filter only reacts to the octave down, so it doesn't affect the clean. So as you see, the bypass is actually, it's really nice. I've turned the 1 octave down up to 12 o'clock, so you can see what it's like. The clean's still at uni. The filter's all the way to the left position. As you can see, tracks really well. Obviously, you need to be careful sort of how you play. Obviously, it is an analog octave, not a digital, and it's also, you know, bass is a very low register. That's taken the low D, and it's going to jump around a little bit, but not a great deal. What I've done is to turn the filter all the way to the right. This gives you a more conventional sort of octave sound. Again, all the way down to low D. Obviously it won't take chords like a polyphonic octaver, like something like the Digitech Whammy, but that's a huge pedal. I wouldn't expect this to be able to meet strumming chords. Okay, so what I've done now is I've pushed the octave down up a bit. I've taken the filter to 12 o'clock and I've taken some clean out of the signal. So now you're getting more octave than you are clean signal. Okay, for this one, I've taken out the clean entirely, all the octave down, and I've got the filter all the way to the right, so it's proper synth territory. Okay, now I'm going to send that into the Tarkin. What I've done now, taking the filter back just about 1 o'clock. The clean's now pushed and the octave down is still on full, so you can see that you can actually have a volume boost. Take the Okay, we're going to keep that sound, but what we're actually going to do is, just for fun, let's run Little Brother into Big Brother. So, although my pedal board's quite big, basically with everything bypassed, it only has to go through the MXR submachine and the tentacle to get into my Red 5. Both of those is true bypassed, so you're getting the true, you're not losing anything. The octave, I've still got the octave up, cranked a little bit. The filter is about 3 on my T-65 and my Red 5. Octave down is all the way. Clean is actually pulled back slightly, so we've actually got a boost in the T-16 and then sort of a cut in the T-65. Let's do this. Okay, so now we're going to run it through some of my fuzzes and distortions that I have, so that people can see what you get. So you've got a gained up rat sound, which is this. And this is the T-16. Fuzzerocious Demon. So yeah, that's the Cog T-16 analog octave. It's sick. It's tiny. You can fit it on any board. It can be really clean, or it can be synthy as hell. Obviously, you can do with those 3 controls. You can really dial in so many sounds. And if you have one, get a T65 and throw it in the loop, and it will be just that. Will be so synthy on its own. It's just crazy. So good work, Tom. Yeah, sick work, man. Pedal sounds sick.